Now the On Your Side forecast with Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval.
Well, a severe storm system moved across Colorado this afternoon. The Denver area experiencing heavy rain from this storm, but areas to the north and east of Denver saw some hail and some strong wind reports as well. The system, of course, is expected to move out tonight. It's rather impressive on the satellite picture. It looks like a little mini hurricane as it's moving on through, but definitely a strong storm system there. We'll take a look at some of the details on that coming up in just a bit, but I want to show you a time lapse of what was happening around here today. Not quite as devastating, but we certainly had our share of rain over the past few days. Just amazing, 9/10 of an inch now in September for Boise, and most all of it falling since Friday night. Look at that time lapse showing all that cloud cover, and this afternoon, this evening, we had more rain move on through, a couple more hundreds moving into the area. During the evening, we're looking west towards the sugar beet factory. Notice the moisture coming out of the smokestack. I didn't mean to do this, but when we look at the time lapse, it's actually forming and just kind of joining into the cloud cover. You'll see it right in here, right up here. It kind of ends right there, and that cloud is forming because that extra moisture that is condensing and just really adding. It's just not evaporating as it typically does. The atmosphere is just so moist during the evening out there tonight. So impressive pictures out there in the Treasure Valley today and all throughout Idaho. Dramatic looking skies, certainly. Live view from the village at Meridian. Calmer conditions and chilly out there. It is 56 degrees. The humidity is way up at 83%, and our wind is calm. But tomorrow morning, a cold front is going to come through. And the winds may be light in the morning, but they're going to pick up as the day progresses, and it will get rather windy. And with the temperature barely topping 60, it will be very chilly. How about McCall today? You look at the last 24 hours, only 53 for the high today. Almost a half inch of rain falling in McCall after a low of 46. Move over to the east central mountains, Stanley Sun Valley area getting the moisture as well. 4,200 here at Stanley at the Stanley Ranger Station. Redfish Lake showing the clearer skies later in the day. Hit 54 for the high here. So some chilly weather, and boy, just a wet system rotating around. It is now pushing out to the east, but there's a hot on the heels of that, a cold front coming through that'll take these 70s here, make them disappear, and keep our temperatures in the 60s the next couple of days. Jumping ahead of this weekend, Boise State versus Nevada in Reno. Now, Saturday night's game starts at 8:30 Mountain Time, and we're talking 81 degrees for the high temperature, sunshine, probably light winds. I'll detail that coming up a little later in the week here. 78 at kickoff at 8:30, down to 72 later on. So some beautiful weather if you were making that trek down to the south. Looks quite nice. Here's that system around Denver, Colorado. All the H's are hail reports. These are wind reports. There was a brief touchdown of a tornado in western portions of Colorado today, but this is snow right here flying on the backside of that storm system that is circulating in that counterclockwise fashion. So up in Denver, they're certainly having some interesting weather. And meanwhile, in the northwest, we're getting a break from the rain we had this evening. Some showers to the west, and these are rapidly moving in. So 3 a.m. to 6 or 7 a.m., we could get a chance for these showers pushing on through with a cold front that's barreling down the northwest. That'll move on in. Here it is early tomorrow morning, and that will stop the warming as cool air comes in and windy conditions coming right on the heels of this storm system pushing on off to the east. So expect that tomorrow morning, a chance for a little rain shower early on by midday. In fact, after the early morning, 7, 8 o'clock, those go away as the sun is coming up. The sky will be clearing. The sun will be coming out. It will be chilly, but we will have some sunshine around as well. The end of the week looks a lot better with warmer and unbelievable weather coming in. Low 60s tomorrow. The big story, windy, making you feel even more chilly. Winds 10 to 25, gusting to 30. Early morning showers briefly could come down heavy just as you're heading off to work if you're up early, even before sunrise. And then the sunshine comes out later in the day. 54 degrees. In fact, most of the day we'll see sunshine. I want to remind you that. 60s in Boise County, still very chilly. Stanley Sun Valley, some early morning showers, maybe some rain and snow showers, then sunshine. My Magic Valley forecast, windy and chilly. Temperatures only in the low 60s with a few showers in the morning with that front. Extended forecast after we get past the chilly for the next 2 days. Amazing weather coming in. Deep blue skies. Temperatures going into the 70s. Awesome autumn weather coming in.
It's my favorite kind of weather.
Yeah, I know. It'll be nice to have it back.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Scott.
Coming up next.